I'm back posting in my Japanese city in Bloxburg. It's been about 5 months since I made a video in this town, which is too long. This town was the reason that I started doing YouTube in the first place. The first build I ever built for YouTube was a Japanese cafe. I started watching a bunch of Bloxburg YouTubers' videos, and I didn't even realize people uploaded YouTube videos to Bloxburg because I had just really never seen people like building stuff and uploading it. So I wanted to try it, and I feel like my building has gotten so much better in such a short amount of time since the first builds I've built. Sometimes I look back at my old builds and they just look like so different to how I remember them. My building style has definitely changed a lot ever since I started uploading to YouTube, and also just Bloxburg as a game has changed so much. I feel like every time I log on to Bloxburg, I feel like I'm so behind on a bunch of updates because I just like can't keep up. They add so many things now, and it's kind of like bittersweet because every time I come on here, I like get so lost on the map. I can't figure out where anything is. I just like drive around aimlessly and I don't know where anything is, and it just like reminds me of the old map because it was so simple. There's no like anything. Also, just all of the new items they have added, it's so cool, and it's also so interesting to see like evolution of the game and like how players play this game. I feel like when I was younger and more active on this game, there were a lot more people playing it just to like talk to each other. But now I feel like most people play it just to build, and a lot of the servers are quiet, which is kind of sad. But they just added the new IKEA furniture and the IKEA collab, which I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm gonna have to. I didn't expect that at all. I think it's like one of their first, if not their first collab with like a real, I guess, like company. I think it's kind of funny. I just don't really know how many like of the people who play Bloxburg really know that much about IKEA, but I love the little stuffed animal shark that they added. Also, the Valentine's Day update is probably going to come out soon-ish, maybe next week, I'm not sure. But they always add so much good stuff, and I feel like with the new like holiday events, they've been adding so much cool furniture, way better than other years. And also the food, that's my favorite thing. I used to stock up on like all of the food from the holiday events, but then one time somebody stole it all out of my fridge and I like never did it again. Like I just stopped saving the food. And I always see those people on TikTok who will have like a plot full of food that they've stolen from other people, and they'll like make tutorials on how to steal food from other people, and it's so funny. I also see a bunch of TikToks of people like showing off their builds, and sometimes they're so realistic that I'll actually think like it's a real house. And also people who build like animals on TikTok, like they'll build like a cat out of basic shapes. I've tried to do before and it just always turns out so creepy looking. There's so many talented builders on TikTok. There's also so many people who will build like entire movies on their plot. I remember when Inside Out 2 came out, a bunch of people were making like the Inside Out like console room on their plots, and it was so crazy. And also like there's a girl on TikTok who has a whole like fairy plot, and it's so cool. I love people who have like an entire plot just with one theme. It's just like so cool to see how they do it, which is kind of like why I started this town in the first place, just to kind of like have a full plot with one like cohesive theme. I feel like the theme of this plot has kind of changed like from the beginning to where I am now at it, and I definitely need to go back and fix some of my older buildings on here to kind of make them match the rest of the plot better. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of this build. It's a little bit of a long one, but it's really cute in the end, so I hope you enjoyed this video.